somebody getting their feelings and feel all types of way and stuff. Man, anybody got time for that? Well, good morning. Hold on, let me blow myself up. Well, good morning. How y'all feeling today? I'm showing a lot of chest hair. I'm giving chest hair. I'm just feeling very relaxed today in these wonderful. I'm psychotic. I could be doing better. I could be getting raped and molested by gnats and what sand fleas and sugars and all types of stuff. But nevertheless, we're here in the place that we need to be on right now. My God, today my name is not Tori this evening. It is Marvin from Ledbetter. Yes, I am. I don't know about you, but I tell you what, I remember when it used to be a Mignards over there. When those that know will know. Anywho, hey now, guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblin souls with diverse selection, and somebody decided to say, you know what? I don't even use US postal mail anymore. Guess what? Just send an email, send a bitch a Snapchat or a Hallelujah or whoever the hell. Just make sure you get a chance to communicate with the people. What's going on? It has been a minute. I know the last time that you saw us, we were in a hurry. We were in the midst of an excursion that had to be taken care of and taken on place. But I tell you what, it was a great, good old Wang Dang Doodle. Enjoyed the time that we had. It made me very excited about life. I'm glad I'm still here in the land of the living. Everybody can't say the same. Somebody didn't wake up, and some people shouldn't have anyway. But that's neither here what nor there. All right. Before I introduce the folks that are in the building, they are absolutely hilarious. Child, I don't know, baby, this whole fan. Y'all know I got a new green screen and stuff that's set up, baby. It's just to set up. This set up is set up. You understand me? That's the reason it's clear. That 4K is clear. But I'm showing a little chest here, amen. Baby, that 4K is clear. The green screen, look. The green screen, child, I'm in somebody's house. Is that a grand piano? Child, I might not be able to play the piano here, but I sure can clean. That's a nice sofa. Did you see how nice that sofa was in the back, child? You could stretch out with my long legs and shit. Anywho, because I was already being checked on my phone anyway, as though I was late. Actually, I was not. I was in the background trying to see if I could add some video in here, but it would not let me. So go to hell. Anyway, let me go ahead and add everybody into the scene. And I appreciate, since now I can't say who was actually here first. Because all I know is I pulled the green screen around and then I saw both people. So I don't know. I was going to be messy tonight. As y'all say, I'm messy. But all I know, I walked around, I pulled it green. I said, like that. And I said, God damn, both everybody here in this motherfucker. But anywho, let me go ahead and bring in the people in the room. Well, what's going on? Hey now, how you?
I'm doing grand.
You know what? I'm so glad to see you. You look freshly rejuvenated. You look less stressed this evening. I see there's joy in your horizon.
Oh, well, hell. I'm glad somebody's pleased.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, you know, let me add Bernie. You know what? Let me add Bernie. Bernie Ray. Oh, excuse me. Grand Duchess Wilhelmina.
Hi,
No!
how y'all doing?
Do it again. Do it again. Do it for me. Do it. Look. Oh, shit. Oh, y'all almost choked the shit out of me today. Y'all can't be doing that. It was I. Well, welcome to this evening's episode, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad to see y'all in the land of the living.
I'm glad to be seen and not laid and viewed.
You know what? Everybody
Again,
ain't
I
gonna make
choose
it.
both.
Some
Baby,
people
is
ain't
that
gonna make it, baby. I
feedback?
can't. Oh, this. Hold on. What? It's one of y'all.
It's not time. See,
What happened?
Cha cha. Cha cha. Okay, it's gone. Whatever it was. Cha cha. Cha cha slide, everybody. Oh, he gone too. Y'all know he done went on the glory. The cha cha slide, man. He gone. He gone.
I thought you been done knew that.
I know. I just said cha cha slide. I'm sorry. I'm back into the room. Hey now, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm not fucking with y'all all night. I love y'all. Don't get it twisted. However, comma, I have an admission. I have to say this out loud. I, Marvin from Ledbetter, has been called a racist.
Okay.
I thought I shared that. Okay, I'm back now. Oh, so yeah, it has been a very interesting couple of weeks. There's been some gains and some losses, but that's okay. I've gained, and some people have had some losses. Nevertheless, the HR extraordinaire will continue in his venture in doing the best that he can for the people that he serves on a day-to-day basis, as well as himself on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, it's been a roller coaster. I have not used the phrase "bitch" in so much in my vernacular; it has even shocked me. Um, I curse, but I don't curse like that. Yes. Oh, and I'll end this for the people that are watching. I know some of the girls be trying, and yes, I am back on Facebook now. Let's be very goddamn clear because she's back now. I got my access back. But I will say this for the peeping hiding peeping holes. You fake Christian girls, kill me. You fake Christian girls, kill me. And what's really sad about this whole situation, I promise I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I'm gonna lean on it. How do you think that you follow the Lord and you understand his words and teachings, but your actions reflect the devil? And I'm gonna lend this to the girls. The Southern girls know what it is. God bless you.
Well, he was once an angel too.
Huh?
Angel in the sky, he was. He was sent from above.
That's it. And that's all I have
I,
this evening. So yeah.
I said he was once an angel too.
You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna
Angel in the
but you know
sky,
what?
he was.
I am when I say I'm so over folks and they fake fraudulent asses, it just really kills me.
Oh,
The tangent that I want to go on is the fact that it takes so much energy to be something that you're not. And then you wonder why you by yourself. Bitch, why would I want to be with somebody that you don't know? And that is specifically you. You don't know yourself. You don't know who you are. You barely know your damn daddy if you even got one. But let you tell it. That's the reason why I say I don't bother nobody. Number one, two, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Y'all know my mouth is set up real raw and ragged, and I don't have no problem standing on business. It ain't never bothered me a whole entire life. My daddy, I got that from my daddy. So let's be very clear. I got time. I got bail money too. And I got a savings, bitch. So let's get into it today. I am here for this shit. Oh, but I'm sorry. We will talk about this when we're together next time. I will go in depth on it. It ain't gonna take too long, but I'm gonna go in depth, just give you a complete rundown, very simple, maybe 3 to 4 minutes tops. But yes. So yeah, so evil people do evil shit, and it shouldn't surprise anybody. But you know what? Most time, the most evil people are the most miserable. And half, I must say, the 75% they're mad because they're ugly. Nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead and move on to this good old thing. Speaking of ugly things in the world, can we bring this into the room right quick? Because I can't add it on here. Made me so mad because y'all, I'm still playing with the new. I'm playing with the new MacBook, baby. Y'all have to understand it's doing a lot of different shit, but it's gonna get where it needs to go. If y'all have not seen in the news, and I had to talk about this the first thing, child. I'm not gonna say that Texas is the best state. I'm not. I can't. I love Texas. However, pause. Tennessee, Tennessee, Tennessee. I'm not even talking about Arrested Development. I'm talking about Tennessee. So if y'all have not heard on the news by CNN, child, they finally have submitted a bill to prohibit marriage between first cousins in the state of Tennessee. Oh, baby, y'all been out here fucking and sucking y'all family. My God, today. And you understand, and you don't understand why that baby head is oblong. I don't get it.
Well, think about it. The royalty has been doing that for thousands of years, so I mean.
Baby, Queen Latifah alive, that other bitch dead. And lo and behold, what's his name? Chucky.
Who is it?
The one with that. Remember Chucky? Chucky and Camilla. Chucky and Camilla. Baby, Chucky. He said, "Who is Chucky and Camilla over there across the waters?" And he damn near dead himself.
Well, right now he's not accepting visitors. Leave a message after the beat because he's busy right now.
Bitch, because I'm trying. What was the invite? Because I didn't recall.
Baby, I don't have no special guest today. Y'all not finna burn me up that way.
They was strong knocking on that door, baby. They was letting you know I'm here.
Child, what you got going on in these neighbors, in these woods?
Baby,
what's going on?
Let me tell you. Wait, before you answer, let me tell you. She already probably thought that was a gun. So you see how she just kept going through. She ain't paused. She thought it was a gunshot. No, it was a knock. It was a knock at thy window. Talk about
baby,
Juliet. This is I, Romeo. Let me in so I can dress your beautiful skin.
Because
two fingers, not one.
Bitch, if you don't get one of these, you'll get one of these.
You know what he say, cocked and ready.
To be honest,
there's one thing I love about Holster.
You're gonna get both at the same time.
I don't understand it.
He's smacking you with the left and pounding you with the right. So, baby, you may want to tread lightly with that one.
Baby, I got to see my cool, calm, and collected, ready to hit a bitch on that Friday.
Oh, speaking of seeing things that should be, let me not do that. I will do that. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that. You remember when I told y'all about pig titty? I sit back. I'm telling you, these reality streets, baby, here in Dallas are absolutely funny, and I keep saying it. It is absolutely fucking hilarious because when I say I know, and it did not shock me at all. So if y'all have not had an opportunity to watch Chasing Dallas, y'all go ahead and run y'all ass on over there. Y'all will see a picture of pig titty. Y'all will know exactly who I'm talking about. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and hit me up at Weekend Pearls. That's weekendpearls@gmail.com. Please do. I'm available.
And that's Pearls with a Z.
Pearls with the Z, yes. As in zygote. Like Zeus. Like zealous. Yes. Yeah. So it was fun to see Pig Titty on who was it? TTB and something else, child. When I tell you, all right, masseuse. Child, he been stealing since 19. What? Pig Titty, baby. I'm so glad at least he had that surgery to remove that titty from his ear. At least some things got better, baby. And I dare a bitch to say something, because baby, I got time today. Yes. But you know what? I will say over the past weekend, I did see some of the cast members from Chasing Dallas. It was interesting. Interesting. One of them looked like he had My Little Pony at the top of his head. Did not shock me. Second one, if Paul was a toothpick, he'd be dental floss. So I'm encouraging and soliciting everybody in these streets, no matter how hot or cold, eat a banana. Get you some potassium or some magnesia or something. What is y'all snacking on? What? Part air and part water is gas, baby. What is y'all over here eating now? Look, I'm not encouraging anyone to overindulge. However, if I can see your bones through your skin, you need, baby, look at God and just look at him. Just touch the hem of his garment. He's here to help. Because that requires an IV, a good strong drip. You know, they sell the Ensure at the store. Do they still? They said they don't sell it in the cans like they used to. That's old school. New school, they got the 24 pack, so you can go ahead and get that whole tray. But I'll tell you, the flavors that you really need to get are really good. Go ahead and get the banana. Of course, it's really delicious. Also, the strawberry as well. But the all-time favorite is going to be the vanilla. The chocolate is a little bit off, but I'm just saying, sometimes.
Mm-mm.
Y'all got anything? I'm available. I'm
Mm-mm.
available. When I tell you I'm available, and I actually see exactly what they saying. It is so hilarious to see people in action. You know, sometimes you gotta be a fly on the wall. Like I wasn't trying to run back and tell nothing. I'm just sitting up here minding my motherfucking business, baby. It was a dewdrop in and a dewdrop out. Look, y'all, baby. I guess it was Selena's birthday or something. This past weekend or whatever. Child, I swear, if Wheel and Willie was on Cedar Springs, it'll be a barricade right now. Everybody, ICE and everybody is going to be running up and down trying to find if somebody's illegal. That's what would have happened on Saturday. Or was it Sunday? Whatever the hell the day it was. I had a cousin's meeting I had to go to anyway, shit. But nevertheless, Sunday, my bad. But yeah, it was interesting to see people in their element outside of cameras. Some of them are still ugly, so it is what it is. Yeah. All right. With that being said, how has y'all been week? Where y'all been? You got any
She's
cheering?
trying to get us boycotted.
Okay.
You baby, I don't give a fuck. I got time today. First off, and let's be clear, I have published a book. Let's be clear, my book was not double spaced, and I can spell.
Oh. Oh.
Girl, she's trying to get us boycotted.
No, you ain't gotta get boycotted because the girls are trying to come for me. You know I'm available. You have to be careful about who I know now. Let's be clear. If baby, because look, if you want to air, I'll be air freshener. What you want?
Oh.
Miss Mama, what? Girl.
Bitch, huh?
I told you I got time today, baby. But anywho, yes, I'm glad to see y'all. Okay, so question. Oh my God, question of the night. Hold on, let me go into it, y'all. Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
This some bullshit. Oh, so this was posed to us the last time, and I didn't get a chance to talk about it when we were together. The last time we were together. So there was this whole debate about, and it went back on email and stuff. There was a whole debate about refusing to communicate. Let me just give you the background on this one. So, because this can be friends or family. So, because you've gotten extremely upset and what have you, that you just have refused to communicate. Mind you, you have a very strong bond with this person, whether it be people, places, or thing, but you have refused to communicate. And you have the other person that's continually trying to communicate. What was brought up is that this is a form of manipulation, one, and two, this is a form of abuse. So I want y'all take on that because I didn't really necessarily get it the first time I heard it, but I reread it again, and I'm like, whoever want to go first? Because I'm curious. I'm dying to see what y'all got on that. Because for me, I know my take on it, but I'm lending this to y'all because I want to see where my spirit is. Maybe I'm just a mean motherfucker. I don't know, but I'm here. Whoever want to go first?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can hear you.
I heard a knock on the door. Who is that man?
Shut up. Anyway,
You said,
come and knock on my door.
I went to go see a man. Look, and somebody's waiting for you. You and you and you and you. Hopefully with food
Three
stamps.
companies too.
So my question to this question is: Are we speaking as the refusee to communicate, or the person that is attempting to communicate?
So from on here, and this is what I read. It was back and forth on there. the person, okay, so you got the two people. So the one person that's extremely pissed off. You got one that's just refusing to communicate. But you have the other person that's trying to communicate. So they preface it and said, yeah. So they preface it and said it's the like it looks like it's a form of one, there's manipulation, and two, abuse. So I'm like, I had to stop and pause. I got my thoughts on it. But I want to hear y'all.
But on whose end would that be specified to? Because considering what the situation is, it could just be a form of we are clearly no longer in the same space, and with that, I'm choosing to move forward.
Well, let me ask you this though: are you prefacing saying that okay, you done got into it with X, Y, and Z? That's it. Fuck you. I don't want to communicate.
If I've said what I've said, then there's nothing that is what it is. Now that is not a form of abuse. That is a form of me literally moving forward, and it's not manipulation, because if I was trying to manipulate you into speaking to me, the altercation would have led to us having another altercation.
But what if that's what you wanted?
Well, then why are they not responding?
I told you, I'm throwing it out there.
So my whole thing is, if they're not responding, it's a justified reason why they're not responding to you.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I'm throwing this at you. So say for instance, the person's not responding, then 3 months later, now they want to respond and talk. Is this person wrong for not responding?
They needed their time to heal.
Who said anything about healing?
No one, but that could very much be what the case is. They could be upset to a point where they're not in a space to communicate with you.
Could we say that this person that did not communicate is punishing the other person and trying to get back at them?
I mean, that could be the case.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point, whose fault is it? If you're the one being punished, whose fault is it?
Oh Lord, look at God. So, when I tell, one moment, please. Hold that thought. Well, look at God and look what's been brought into the room. It is none other than Himself, the 2.0, not 1, not 1.3 or 5, but 2.0 of the room. The ambassador, that's Himself, dressed in all black like the omen. Hi, and good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm here.
You know what? There no one comes into a room like the ambassador. That is fucking for damn sure. That is absolutely sure. Well, good evening, sir. Good evening and good evening. I know you probably just jumped in. I don't know how much you have heard. But yes, this is interesting. So, David, are you holding strong on your response?
I'm holding very strong on that because, in honesty, could it not be a manipulation tactic on the person who's reaching out and communicating? Could that be a could they be abusing or manipulating the situation as well?
I'm not saying yeah and they only. I'm just listening right now.
Because, you know what I'm saying? We've obviously been in an altercation, so you're abusing the ability that, or you're abusing the fact that you have the ability to reach out to me. You're manipulating me because we clearly have been in an altercation, and you're trying to communicate with me past this altercation.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. I'm just going based upon what you said. So if you I'm gonna just use you and I. So say if for instance you and I we fucking fall out. Like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you ever again. Okay. Right. But one of us is still trying to communicate with the other.
For what?
What that? Okay, so yes, I follow. I absolutely follow you. I absolutely follow you. But we know how life is, right? 2 months later, Hey, I'm just checking in on you. And I know that we have all had somebody.
But again,
Unfortunately, however you want to take it.
You're absolutely right. But am I in that space where I've gotten over our altercation at that point in time? Just because you feel doesn't mean that I feel.
Okay. Bernie. Oh, excuse me, Grand Duchess. Grandioso Duchies. I'm just asking. I think it was. I'm mad that we didn't discuss this last time, but I'm like, this is the refusal to communicate shit. It's Grand Duchess. Did you answer the door, Grand Duchess?
Oh, hold on. My mama had it.
Well, and let me go back and add though. And refusing to communicate means that they have communicated to you that they no longer want to speak to you. So, who's really doing the abusing here?
So you saying this is self-inflicted?
This is self-inflicted at this point. If you know that I'm refusing to speak to you, this is we are self-inflicting harm at this point.
But 2 months later, you text me to check in on me.
The person no longer speaking? Then that means I was willing to speak to you, just not on your time.
Okay. Interesting take. Duchess, do you what say you, Dutch? I want to see where angle you're gonna come in. We haven't had the in-depth moment like that in a minute, so I'll say, you know what, we could have had it last time, but it's my fault. But yeah, let's run it.
What was the question?
So we ended up getting an email, and it was talking about refusing to communicate. And one of the things was that, say for instance, you got 2 people get into whatever the case is, and that one person just completely refuses to communicate. So it could be friendship, love, or whatever the case is, but they continue to refuse. You got the one person that's continually trying to communicate, but the viewpoint is that refusal to communicate, is that a form of abuse? Is that a form of manipulation? Like, what is that?
Franny, sorry. Grand Duchess, excuse me. Pardon me.
Baby, Duchess don't want to answer the question.
Actually, no, I was going to say, I've been in a situation like that where I was the one that didn't want that refused to talk because I know my attitude and my anger. And if I don't calm down and get me together, I'm going to say something that's going to hurt you. And it's not that I'm being messy, I'm being funny. I feel like you're coming for me and you playing on my face. So if I feel like that, that means I'm going to come for you. I'm going to make you cry. I'm going to make you want to fight me. So I don't want to talk right now.
So
give me a moment.
You have
give me a moment
from the situation.
Give me a moment because, baby, I could be just as petty as you. Sometimes worse. Now, if I decide to reach out to you, I'm not reaching out because I want to. Well, it could be I'm ready to communicate.
But
maybe I'll just move on. You won't hear from me ever again.
But that's not manipulation and that's not abuse.
No, that's why I was gonna say. To me, it's not manipulation or abuse because if you refuse to talk, that could be something personally that you decide to do because you know how you are and you know your attitude in your mouth and you're not trying to go that
justification.
far. Now, you do it to where
justified. Oh, okay.
I'm
sorry. Go ahead, Duchess. Go ahead. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You do it to where, you trying to manipulate this person.
Which I'm not saying.
How you said I'm not talking I'm not gonna talk to you. But here you go hitting them up, talk about, so girl, what's the tea? What's the gap? Didn't you just tell me you're not ready to talk to me? Now why are you talking to me? I feel like now you playing a mind game.
Interesting.
So I very much agreed. It could very much be manipulation. It could be abuse, but most of the time when you are in an altercation with somebody, your justification for stepping back is justified. You're not necessarily trying to, well, at least I pray this for most people, you're not necessarily doing
Trying
it
to manipulate
the situation.
manipulation or abusive type, but I know some people who do, but for the most part, you justified that, hey, I need to step back from you because if we continue, I'm going to say, it's not that I'm going to, and we're going to
did
really
we
be an
state what the
altercation.
what was the altercation? What was the situation?
It didn't give really a true specific situation.
Because I think it really depends, because the person who's refusing to talk could have they could have initiated the situation and shit just came out that they didn't want to come out. And they don't know how to, they don't, you know what I'm saying?
My mama said, when you go looking for shit, you always find it.
Well,
so it could honestly go either way. And it could go either way on both ends. That's the thing.
Okay. Bernie, that's all you got? All right. Ambassador, do you have anything you want to lend or weigh in on?
Repeat the question one more time.
Okay. So we end up getting an email in regards to refusing to communicate. So the situation is they didn't go into whether detail, whether it's relationship, friendship, fucking, whatever the case is. But you have a situation where you got two individuals, of course, they've gotten into it, but you have this one person that is emphatic on not communicating. You have the other person that's trying to communicate, but one absolutely refuses. The question is, do you view this as this being a form of manipulation and or abuse?
Yeah, I'm actually in that situation currently. It can be either way. It depends on what the outcome is. If it's one thing, like if someone is just refusing to communicate and they're just done with you, which could be a hard reality, but it's like that's not. It's cowardness in a way because you don't want to stand up and just say what the fuck. But I think was it Bernie that also said like you want to protect yourself from reacting in ways that may not be appropriate, I guess. So, I don't think it's abuse. It can be manipulation if they decide to come back to you at any point, be it months, years, decade, whatever, then it becomes manipulation because you were just doing that in a way control someone. Because not all of us do well with being ignored or ghosted or whatever. But until they come back, then it could just like simply they just moved on. Or, they don't to say like they don't want to react means that they probably will come back later once everything calms down. So it's like, but you never know. I don't think abuse ever. It could be mental abuse, but that's more so that kind of goes into like if they ever come back.
I would say that
Yeah,
can still be considered like manipulation
yeah,
too.
yeah. But that's only if they come back. If they don't come back, then it's just they're done with you. Like that's just what it is. It's not. It could be cowardly. It could be bullshit, whatever. But they're just done. They didn't know how to. They don't. This is what it is. But if they ever come back, it immediately, I
But
think, turns into manipulation.
why would it immediately turn into manipulation though if they do come back? Again, they probably just needed their time to process.
I guess we got to put the statute on the time then, the time limit.
But who's that
It
to
shouldn't
answer?
take a decade is or years is like a few months, fine, you took your time. But when it gets to years and 5, 10, like it's kind of like,
Life happens. Who knows?
well, I said what I said. So
You did.
Oh Lord. Shit. Okay, my mission tonight. Hey, let's admit. Let's get it out. So, I do have a best friend that I've been friends with for over, oh Jesus, 25 years at this point. I will be very honest. There is a time that I intentionally did not speak to him for a whole year. Absolutely would not speak to him for a whole fucking year. It was intentional. There are reasons why. I'm not gonna go into in depth as to why, but I intentionally did not speak to him for a whole goddamn year. Even when my father was alive, my father was very ill. He was pissed. He was like, my father. If my father was alive, he would absolutely adore y'all. He would. We'll talk after class. What? Yes. So if Daddy was still alive, Daddy would be having a complete key. But this is that one friend that my father just, old country queen, as my daddy would say, the old country queen. This is that person. So daddy loved him to pieces, but this I'm gonna tell you, he called me almost every day for a year to try to get me to talk to him, and I refused. For me, when I read this, I would be honest with you, it's like I feel bad. Like I absolutely feel bad in this space. I will say that he and I talked after the year because life started happening. Because lo and behold, that year, my dad was getting sick, getting close, and then my father passed. So the very next time that I actually talked to him was when my father passed. So in hindsight, looking at it and really just looking at this, two things I do get from it, and this is just my point of view. For one, I know that I was extremely hurt by the situation with my best friend. I was really pissed, but I know how I am. I get completely where Bernie is at on this because I know that at I'm gonna be honest. At that time, I was a loose cannon. I was out there. I was a different type of person. Um, I was
He was
mean.
a
I was
hoe.
actually really really. Oh no, I'll tell you, no. I was mean. I was really really mean. But that's what happens when you don't go to counseling, so you can deal with grief and your feelings. So I don't blame anybody
Um,
but myself. Yeah,
can I say something?
go ahead.
I'm sure your counseling's great, but you should probably get a new one because you're still mean. So yeah, nothing against your counselor though. I'm sure he's qualified in some way. Maybe an online degree or something. But you know, hey, a degree is a degree.
I guess I'll be like Bambi off of Love and Hip Hop and get my degree from Brown University tomorrow and have my cap and gown from Amazon tomorrow. So, yeah. Damn, that got popped real quick. Nevertheless, I will rebound in my moment.
I
Shit.
just didn't want
But
you to fool yourself. I
My
just maybe you should
no,
look
no, I
into
am I
So
what's that thing?
my question for Tori though, in what you were saying though, is
what?
were you attempting to abuse the situation, or were you attempting to manipulate the situation, or were you justified in why you chose not to communicate?
He was being mean.
I was being mean. I was intentionally being mean. I stand 10 toes down on
No,
that one.
I totally
Mhm,
understand that, but was it
mhm.
in a form of manipulation or out of abuse?
Initially no, but in hindsight, knowing what I know now, when you have the intention of punishing someone for their wrongdoing, but yet you love them and you know that they're not. This is that thing where this is a friendship that has lasted goddamn fucking almost what 3 decades at this point. When you know that this person is still your friend, regardless thick or thin, whatever the hell goes on, this is still your friend. For me, I look at this as truly a form of manipulation because now you're always going to have your friend on eggshells. They're always going to be in the mindset of like, oh fuck, if I fuck up, he gonna cut me off again. If and I'm like, and I get the fact that I was mad. I understand how much I was hurt. However, the other side of that, I get to feel what he feels because I could have truly, 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 truly had a conversation to really air it versus holding it in. Because honestly, I know during that time I was a shit show. I was when I tell you I was cutthroat, my mouth now is very tame. It's very tame.
So look at
That
the
time
situation.
frame, it was evil. I was absolutely evil. I'll call a spade a spade. It was evil. It was absolutely evil.
Look at that
Yeah.
situation just for what you're saying it as. Say y'all were to have had a conversation. Would the outcome had been different? Would the outcome have been different having a conversation in your mental mind space or after that time has passed?
What I did, I can tell you what I did. I intentionally inflicted pain on him because I was hurt. I wanted to get back at him. That's the reason I shut his ass off. That's just the reality of it. And I want him to pay for what he did.
That's understandable, but having a conversation with him, would that have changed? Would that at that time would that have changed you continuously wanting to inflict pain on him?
You never know because you don't know what he
I
would say.
wasn't right. I was not equipped though. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. Could you have done more damage than you did healing?
You will never know because you didn't have the conversation.
Yeah. Right, and I think
you don't know what the
did
other
more
guy
damage than what I realized. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm gonna tell you how life is funny. He had already lost his father way prior to me even knowing him. So, when I went down to Louisiana, whatever the case, I was actually down there for his mother's funeral. So in hindsight, how things work out and life comes back around, I was on the other side of that. Because I'm gonna give you the example. Shut him out for a complete year. The very next time I talked to him, my dad passed. And on the flip side of this, then I had to still be present right then and there for his mom when his mom passed away.
I think that may be a coincidence.
Yeah. So it's just that's the reason I sit back and I sit back on it and it's like, ooh, I really did fuck that off. Like that was real fucked up. And I understand, I will be honest, I was not equipped. I didn't have the mental capacity, nor did I have the room for any other feelings beyond mine. I was checked out. And that's not an excuse to abuse somebody or mistreat somebody. I was checked out. I didn't have room. And it took me plenty of years after that to get to a place to not only own that, be present in it and sit in it, but also to be able to really talk about it without getting choked up and be just a complete mess. But yeah, that's when I look at it just a lot differently. Yeah. But we have real conversation here at Weekend Prayer. So everybody that's watching and tuning in this evening, I just want to let y'all know. I know we be getting some shit in. We hoot and cackle and all the things. However, we do have real conversation here, and we be talking about some shit that might just affect your family. Sometimes it might affect the makeup that you put on in the morning. Some of y'all use that mortuary stuff that belong to dead people and not live people. Let's talk about it. But nevertheless, stay moisturized in these streets, Jesus. That's what we're saying. Stay moisturized. Look, touch the hem of his garment sometimes. And stop taking your clothes off for everybody, too. Can we talk about that, too? So, yeah. All right. So, Ambassador, do you have anything to weigh on? Because you missed the fact that the girls in Tennessee now are trying to go ahead and act law that they can't marry their first cousins. I don't know if you heard that, but it's actually for real after all this time. I feel as though that we don't understand where these little mongoloids are coming from, but y'all have been marrying and laying up with your first cousins. I'm very confused. I'm very conflicted.
I mean, if that's what you want to do. I mean, you got a whole state of Utah that people are marrying about 10 different wives, so that's what you do. I don't think the government should impose on if you want to marry your first cousin or not. I mean, but the incest part, you probably shouldn't have kids. You should all probably be neutered and spaded if you do marry your first cousin. But
oh,
I don't judge.
Hold on. Can I throw y'all a curveball though? Because I didn't finish earlier. So catch this though. When it comes to a male first cousin marrying a male first cousin, that's not an issue. I just want to throw that out there on y'all right quick.
What about a female to female?
It does not pose a public health issue.
It's only if male and female. Because they can, I mean, but they
Thank
can
you,
still reproduce.
CNN. I'm just pulling the article from CNN. I'm just telling you what the people said.
But they can still reproduce. Well, I guess.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, no. Okay, let me stop there.
I think I honestly, honest true opinion, I think that there's a lot of fish in the sea. Look elsewhere.
It's-
You know,
Not in Tennessee.
well, move around because no, I mean, but at the same time, like love is love. I don't know.
It's
The interest
it's
part,
like-
no.
okay.
Like-
Okay. No, we're
Like
not.
I
We're not gonna do
said
this tonight.
earlier.
Where
Like I
is
said
no?
earlier.
is the issue.
But see,
I need clarity.
Ambassador, like
What
I
do-
said earlier, the royalty has
What?
been doing that for thousands of years, where they've been marrying cousins, first cousins, second.
Child.
I mean, so
And what did I tell you
know.
about Chucky and Camilla? Baby,
His
Chucky
name is
damn near
not-
dead right now.
his name is
Chucky
not
and
Chucky.
Camilla.
You don't
And
stop
Camilla.
saying that. You don't
Chucky.
say his real
You
name.
ain't seen the top of his. You ain't seen the top of his head, Chucky.
No, have you seen his fingers?
What?
You know the
What
you
is
know
them,
the
liver
you know the
spots?
Vienna
What's
the
it
Vienna
called?
sausages. That's what they kind of look like.
I don't eat that shit. I don't know how y'all. I can't eat that. My spirit ain't set up like that. Baby,
Yeah,
that
it
old
just
Vienna
don't-
sausage juice.
The procreation is the issue, baby.
I didn't grow up on Vienna sausages. I grew up on bologna. Can't eat bologna to this
What
day,
kind?
but
My
What
baloney
kind of
had a
bologna?
first name.
put it on the
What
put
kind
it
of
on the
bologna?
It's O
put it on
S
the
C A
the eye on the
R.
stove. Like just put it on there and let it burn a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit.
Okay.
You
10
see
points.
how
Okay,
it
10 points.
shrivels up, but you see when you fry bologna, it'll whoop.
Then you
Yeah.
put a little burn on it. Bologna deserves a burn.
Them
I
edges
always
be
like
a
to eat
little
mine with a
crisp.
little burn on it. I don't ever eat it. Just I always like to have a burn on mine.
Yeah,
That's
put
a
a
Put it right
little
on there.
burn
You gotta
on
have a
it.
little burn
Put a
on it.
little burn on it. Let it whoop
Look,
up, baby. Put
that's the
it
old
on the
school
table.
gas stove with the flame and just put it right on top of it and just let it.
I miss gas stoves. I just have only had electrics ever since. It's been a while.
I've
I miss
always
gas stoves. Yeah, I miss gas
most people I
stoves.
know have gas. They're
Yeah.
good.
Okay, but I have to go back to love is love and this whole thing about well, if y'all in love, what and we need clarity on this incest thing. If y'all in love, what
No, the
Ambassador,
incest
what
thing
did you
is real.
mean?
Like in real talk, like the incest thing, because you're actually creating children that
Incest.
have a higher perplexity of being special needs and stuff. So I think that there has to be a limitation on that.
Yeah, it's a lot of
But
inbreeding. A lot of
yeah,
inbreeding plays.
that's not good for genetics, and we really don't need too many more crazy people in the world. So I think
Child.
that not that mental people are crazy or disabled. There's just a higher like chance of you to be like having some kind of the what is it, birth
Disorder.
defect.
A mental
Yeah,
instability.
it's not a mental one. It's the one like this. It's like
Oh,
people who are like
a birth defect. Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, birth defect. That's
Because
what I
it
meant.
could be physical and mental.
Like Down syndrome and stuff. Is that
It could be
considered mental?
physical.
This baby
It could
trying
be
so hard to
physical.
be politically correct.
Yeah. Because I don't want to like it's everybody Diddy's going to jail. Everybody getting canceled. I don't want to get canceled. I'm just saying.
Oh
Y'all
no,
think he did
they
it?
would get me first. They they aiming in my ass, so I'm like I'm here for all of it today. I'm available.
What'd you say? Allegedly.
Child, fuck allegedly. Something like first off, y'all already know who y'all out here fucking. Let's be honest. First off, some of y'all
Do
simply
we
got the
though?
audacity to separate. This is
Say it
this is real
again.
shit.
Say it
Let's say it
again.
one time. One time, yes. We know who
Do
fucking.
we though?
We really do. We really do.
Jamal.
We really do. We do. We
I
do.
ain't finna play.
Listen, because I don't always get the name.
It's a dirty spirit. God's about to.
It's that season. Hey, it is what it is.
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
And that's all
If
I
you're
got for
good,
y'all
we'll see
today.
if you qualify for a name.
You know what? Honestly, I stop and think all the times that I could have said no, but I said yes. Okay, I'm throwing this out here. Y'all can take it how you want to, but I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Okay, and this is a question for the room. So and again, everybody's debauchery, they have different levels, right? But we're not going to go too deep, all right? But I am going to ask a very specific question. So out of all the times that you said yes versus no, has it been worth it?
Majority of the time,
Oh,
yes, it's been worth
hey
it.
now.
If I
It's been
didn't want
worth it.
to,
It's been worth it, except for maybe a couple. On one hand, it's yeah, I should have said no.
if I
Has
didn't
it?
want to do it originally, I've never had a good. I've never had a. I don't really want to do this, and it turned out great because my mentals just won't even allow me to enjoy it because I'm just like that. I don't do good with like if I'm not into it, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna become like I'm not gonna be surprised. You're not gonna surprise me because I'm already there's
You
something
checked
about
out.
you I don't. Yeah, and I'm very. I'll be honest. I'm very shallow. People don't realize that about. I'm very shallow. Like if I see certain things that don't meet my appetite, like chicken legs, for example, it's like it's a no. Like it's just like I don't
Chicken
care
leg.
how I can't
Chicken
do the
leg.
chicken. I
Are
can't
you
do the
talking about
chicken leg. You
ordering? Are
gotta.
you talking about
Think
ordering
about
ordering
it,
KFC?
bitch. Think about it. You know what
Right.
chicken. You know what chicken legs look like on a person.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Come on
Oh,
now.
what,
yeah.
what
I
maybe,
like.
what maybe that baby using elliptical.
I don't give a fuck. Like I don't. It's not my. I like thick. I like thick boys. I
That
like thick legs. I
that
like
that
thick.
they're missing the whole workout routine, baby. If you're gonna go work out, you can't just work out your upper body. Your lower body has to match, cause then you're gonna look like you walking like a walking
For
matchstick.
Well, you
some,
might
for
as well
some
get
people,
a.
it's genetics. Some people, it's genetics, and I feel for them. But
It
we
is.
just
It
won't be a.
actually
It
is.
won't. We
Yes.
won't be a match. I don't give a fuck how big your ass, how fat your ass is. Like your legs throw me off. Or like I'm very. I'm pretty shallow when it
I
comes
can
to
just
stuff like
imagine
that.
he trying to throw your leg back and it's snapping half. Talk about make a wish,
Yeah. Hold
make
on.
a
The only
wish.
thing. Hold on. The only thing I can think of is crazy legs off. I'm
Don't be a
sorry.
menace.
I do. Yes, don't be a minute.
Bitch, you make me fucking sick.
Like that's the first thing I think of. The doctor saying I won't be able to walk. The doctor said I won't walk.
I know that's where you was headed.
Like real talk, that's why I can't be with military dudes because military dudes always have chicken legs. They always have the nice bodies with the like skinny legs. I'm like,
That's
I don't
not
know
true.
who mil-
Oh,
I
oh,
don't know
okay.
who military you be thinking. No, because
Hey,
baby,
baby,
the
what?
military
the
I
military
know,
people I've
baby,
met have always been.
them thighs and them
Navy
legs be
fleet
thick
you
like
been
me.
seeing?
I
Okay,
must be on the
them
wrong
thighs,
on the wrong side.
them thighs
Baby,
be thick.
what
Them legs
Navy
be thick
fleet
like
you
me,
in?
baby.
Hold on, Bernie. What fort is over there in the places where you were born?
Not
What
the
fort is
baby,
that?
the
The hood.
hood.
Fort, first name, last name, Hood.
Yes,
Now,
Fort Hood.
I ain't gonna lie. He ain't lying.
Uh huh.
Some of them did have small chicken legs, and you trying to look and say, "Now, girl, you supposed to be doing PT every day." And I know you go to the gym on post. Why your legs look smaller than
No,
my
because
legs?
they do a lot of running and a lot of that like cardio shit. And if you do too much cardio, like some people's genetics would just
Yeah, but the
they
ones
just
I
get
know that go
real.
to the gym and work out. Oh yeah, ma'am. Them legs is thick in me. Talk about, oh, bitch, I need to get on your regiment.
Speaking of military, I can't get on a military base. I
Why?
got turned away. I tried to meet a guy from Grindr on the military base in Hawaii, and they said you can't come on base.
Wow.
I have a record.
Good. What you done did? A record?
Smells like vagina in here.
Excuse me?
Smells like fresh vagina in here.
Are you talking about my vagina?
Maybe.
I think I got the guy in trouble. He was trying to like get me. He was like, "Why can't you get in?" And they were like, "It's up on your driver's license." And the guy was like, I don't know if he got in trouble for that. He was hot though, but yeah, I didn't get to go in, and he got spooked. So they turned me away to gate. I
Lord.
guess I'm like a U.S. This country don't like me. It just don't. And I don't think I
Who,
can get
who,
into Canada either.
who have you pissed off in high places? Because apparently I think you have. I'm
I
just
used to have
asking.
a I used to have cop enemies, like Little Elm cops. They used to hate me because they throw a lot of parties, and yeah, it was really bad. It was
I
like a
figured
love
that
hate.
though. I,
It was
I
like a
figured
love
that
hate
though.
though. Yeah,
Yeah. Because I
but when
never
I moved, I
understood
don't
why
know
you
what
never
to
got
do.
in trouble in Little Lamb. That is one,
I
I will say
I
that.
did get in trouble in Little Elm, but that was one of my arrests. Little Elm, Plano, and where's my other one?
Shit, that late night call.
Mm, that was Plano. That was. What was my
Oh,
other one? Plano, Little Elm, Denton maybe. I don't know. It was one of them suburbs up
damn,
there.
damn.
In
I
the
went to
skirts,
county.
in the skirts, didn't.
Yeah, I went to county twice.
Oh, question for the room. Since we're talking about debauchery, where is the one time that you got pulled over by the police after a moment of debauchery? It was the what is the funniest moment that you got pulled over by the police after a
I
moment
got
of
one.
debauchery? I got
I
one
got
already.
one.
I already know which one. Yeah.
I got one. It was when I was like, David would know. It was a little bit after I first moved to Texas when I was like 18. And the guy that he was like DL at the time. He married to a guy now. He had broke up with me for whatever we had. I don't know what it was. And then, and there were some transsexuals involved, but that's a whole nother story. And then like I was going to Mississippi and I was playing that song by Trina, I'm single again. And I was going like 90 down there in East Texas and the police there. Whoop, whoop. I was like, fuck! Like literally in the middle of I was having my moment of just like trying to do better. And it just like yeah, the lights just came because I was probably hitting about 95 through East Texas.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
that
You
was,
want to
and
go
I,
next?
Baby,
yeah.
mine was on Preston Road, okay?
No! What side of Preston, baby? You will not demean this group here. What side of Preston is you talking
I
about?
was in, I was in West Plano. I was in West Plano.
Okay. You gotta be careful when you say Preston because I was nervous. I'm like, oh, child, we got one here. No,
I was
oh shit. Oh, it made me hot.
I was up late or whatever. I was actually like headed into the Scoopy Scoop. You feel me? I was
Come
headed
on now. You say yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Motherfucking car was in front of me driving like they was motherfucking scared or something. And then I look and it's a police officer right here. So me being who I am, I'm like, bitch, what? Bitch, first off, I got somewhere to be. Secondly, bitch, we're not even going the speed limit to be concerned, bitch. Like, get the fuck out of my way. So I jump lanes. That motherfucker gonna pull me over talking about, oh, did you know you switch lanes within 100 feet of a stoplight? Bitch, if you don't get the fuck off my pussy.
And you
I
was in
got put over for
Plano,
that
right?
before. Yeah, they
You
do
was in
shit like that
Plano,
over
right?
there.
I said, if you
Child.
don't get, I looked
Yeah.
at him and he said, is there a particular reason why you're in a hurry? I was like, I'm not
Bitch,
in
I'm
a
trying
hurry.
to move.
I said, I wasn't in a hurry. That car was just driving below the speed limit because they saw you.
I was on a mission. Shit.
The
Sometimes
fuck?
you got to get to it. Shit.
I just wanted to go the speed limit. So I got from behind them. And he was like, well, I'm gonna let you go with a warning. Bitch, I know you fit to let me go with a warning because I ain't do shit wrong.
He just want to stop and see who was in the car. That's all it was. But there's
He
nevertheless.
wanted. He just wanted to play. He just wanted to
He
play.
did.
That's all it was.
He did.
Oh, bitch, you tried it.
Ooh,
Then
Lord.
I had to send a motherfucking text message. Sorry, got pulled over.
Oh. Okay,
Wait, what?
Bernie, go ahead. Bernie, go ahead.
Why is he over there cackling?
I'm
Like a
cackling.
crackle.
Why are you cackling?
Oh, it's I'm telling you, the place.
To be honest, I
Go
don't
ahead.
have no stories where I got pulled over after debauchery. So
Really? Are we the only trash in the room? Damn.
oh.
Hey, I had not committed anything at that point in time, so I technically was
Child,
before
I
debauchery.
had a good old time. I had a good old shit. Not you,
No,
Bernie. You
Now
don't have
I
anything? Nothing.
now I did
Okay.
get pulled. I wasn't here yet. So I was in
Oh.
Harker Heights, and I was coming from the club, baby. When I tell you I was tore up, bitch, I was
Mm-hmm.
tore up. And was about to cross over into my city limits when the Harker Heights police swooped behind me.
Are
Talking
you
about, sir, we saw
fucking
you.
serious?
Yeah, man, sir, I saw you swerving. I was like, well, bitch, shit, hell, I gotta swerve in and out to get to the lane, right? This is the first time I ever been asked to get out and walk the line.
Are you serious?
bitch,
Oh
you
shit.
know how,
Yes.
okay.
Oh,
But
bitch, I used to
mind
ask you that
you,
every time I get pulled over.
at that time I was
Did you
Jason.
sober up? You sobered up quick to the
Baby.
motherfucker.
But no,
I know he
I had been
did.
Jason. I had been Jason. So girl, I gave like a little march. Why he told me to walk into the line?
To the
Well,
march, hold up.
bitch, yeah, ma'am.
Hold up,
Yeah,
to the
ma'am.
march.
You better give an 8 count when you need to. You always should have an 8 count ready in your back pocket to do what you need to do. Amen. You need to be booked on
How
site.
about you? You being a
That
little
is
drunk, bitch. I
fucking
only had two
hilarious.
drinks. I only
He
had two
said this
drinks.
motherfucker gave a march. I am done.
Mind
God
you,
damn
I
it.
had a bitch. Mind you, I had a bottle in the car. So every now and then we would go out to. Well, I would go out to the car, get me my own personal drink, and go back in the club. Bitch, he let me go with a warning, girl. Yeah, ma'am. And I
Woo.
stayed home.
They never let me go with a warning. I've cried, I begged, I pleaded. They never let me go. But I'm usually an asshole first before I start begging. Guess that's probably why.
Girl, I turned into sister on their asses real quick. Yeah,
Oh
fuck.
no.
Do
Oh
you know
no.
why I pulled you
Oh
over?
no.
No. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is? Because I honestly, like, I've been. Fun fact, right?
I'm
I
like,
live
bitch.
in. Hmm?
Oh, you good? No.
What?
No,
Hmm.
you lived where?
So I lived in the North Dallas region suburbs for like 8 years, maybe. And
Hmm.
I got pulled over at least 6 times a year, minimum.
Oh hell no. Oh
And
no, sir.
90% of the time, 90% of them I received tickets on. Here's a fun fact. I moved to Dallas and I lived there for 5 years. I didn't have a single ticket. I moved back
Child.
to that area last year. I had 5 tickets in 1 year. Right now, I have, I think,
Who
5 warrants that I'm not going to pay for.
who the fuck did you piss off for real?
I'm not saying it's
Why?
racial, but
It is.
No, you call a spade a spade. No. But look, we ain't gonna run from that tonight.
because at
Hey,
first I thought I was just a menace to society. I Googled my name. You know, if you Google your name and like, do you know I have a rap sheet? Like, I was like, all these damn tickets and shit. Minor in possession of alcohol, fucking like possession of like all these like paraphernalia. I was just like, oh my god, you would think I was like a criminal. I'm like, I don't even do shit.
my whole thing is,
Child,
bitch, I'm gonna give you
shit.
I'm giving, baby, if you pull me over, I'm giving you a double-edged sword, bitch. Which one you want? I'm playing the
Wow.
black card or the gay card, but
Oh
either
wow.
one, bitch,
Damn. Well,
you are motherfucking
I tried
profiling
that
and you
too. It didn't work.
well,
fuck
Mm-mm.
that shit.
well,
You either gonna be gay bashing or black bashing, but bitch, you gonna be bashing something.
well, I will say I had just got through fucking had a real good time, child. The dynamic of what happened is not. I had never been set up to hunch. Never,
Damn,
never,
have
never,
you
my
ever
whole
not been
life.
a hoe?
Yeah, actually, I
Huh?
have. I have not been a hoe. It's been plenty of times where I have not been a whore.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
I find
absolutely.
it surprising. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, I'll thank you for allowing me to finish. I really appreciate your participation right now.
I'll
So
allow
yeah,
it.
in that oh, generously.
We have to have a
Um,
conversation, by the way.
Is
we don't have to come.
is
No, because you want to be mean. You want to be real
No, no, no,
mean
no.
today.
I'm gonna be very mean because I'm actually very upset, but I'm gonna make it to the show now.
But see,
But
this.
go ahead with your story. You was being a hoe, and what happened?
No, I was not. No, let's be. No,
You just said
no.
you were being
Hold
a
on,
hoe.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at. Hold on. Look at Bernie. Look at. Baby Bernie said, "Let's get it. Let's get it." No, let's be very clear. Okay,
is it manipulation or abuse?
it
I'm
was
trying to
actually
figure out a good
manipulation,
story.
and I didn't even know. I did not even know. I did not know for real. For real, I really did not know. Okay, so let me give y'all. Let me go ahead and give y'all. Let me look. This one time, it was in 1912. It was in Sicily, but I was over at the sister house. So nevertheless, so my best friend, the one I just talked about, set me up with his cousin. Cool. I don't know this person, but all I know, this child got a slew of kids and got a baby mama, and she up here. So apparently, both of them supposed to be moved up here. But I'm not thinking in the realm of engagement. Like I met the person. You know, I don't fool with light brights. Let's be very clear. It's
Good.
I love light brights as friends, but
Yeah.
but
You
the
know
but
what?
This
the but
colorism
the end
stuff
but
is
but
so.
the
Oh my
end but the
god.
ins and the outs of the things always turn into something like I'm not competing. Like it turns into I'm like child I'm not a computer. I don't me being me is me. I have been afforded a lot of things just by being me. So me competing with somebody else is a falsity. I don't do that. So it's not arrogance. It's the fact of like I do me.
Well,
And
and
Red
guess
I
don't
could
what?
have
When
that
be,
you
problem.
hold on,
I
no,
could be
hold on.
me, and
Well,
I'm gonna push through
Red Bones don't
while
have
you
that
trying to
problem.
beat
We're not
me.
in no competition
I'm
at
gonna
all.
be me. I'm gonna
I
push through.
but the girl's a girl. Understand when they say light skin, they say green eyes and all this other stuff. First off, I have a personality. I'm a lot of fun. Number one, I take care of myself in 3, 4, and 5.
Who told you that?
If I if I no, you don't have to tell me anything. I'm booked. But it goes back to
Oh,
this. When you carry yourself and you know yourself, you will
I'm
always
gonna
be a
close this.
commodity because you know your value. And that's the thing. You can't place less than value on me if I allow you to do that. And that's my fault. That's it. That's all. That's the message. Nevertheless, so going back to this, so my best friend set me up with his cousin. I didn't again, I'm thinking like this is an introduction to meet to say how, because his cousin, his baby mom moving up here, they got all these kids, shit, whatever the case. So I'm not thinking in the realm of the other stuff. Met him, hey, da da da, blah blah blah. I said, oh, he's real cool and shit, whatever the case is. So I'm gonna tell you how sneaky my motherfucking best friend was. Right fucking off of Finley Road, right here over in Irving. So I get a call from my best friend and say, hey, have you heard from da da da? I'm like, yeah, he said, yeah. He was like, hey, he just hanging out and shit. We can watch TV and eat pizza. I'm like, oh, that's really. I'm not thinking because I don't see whatever that. I don't. I just don't. And so I go over there. This motherfucker done order pizza, then order sodas and shit and all this other shit and whatever the case is. And I'm like, we're sitting here, we watching TV. I don't know what the fuck we're watching. We're watching TV, whatever the case is. So we sitting on the couch and he throw his feet on me. And I'm like, yeah. Like, what are we doing? Because
Oh, I
that was
love
not
feet.
that's not oh yes, beautiful feet. That was not the intention. However, he prefaced and say, hey, look, what do you think about my feet? I'm like, well, they clean. I'm like, God bless you. And I'm not thinking, I'm not into that realm. And so I'm like, you sure you want? I'm like, no, I'm good. I came over hang out with you. Like, it's getting to know somebody because I'm thinking like, okay, this would be somebody cool, whatever. So the night progresses and whatever the case is, and so the conversation starts to shift. And I didn't understand what this person initially had set for me. So my best friend, which I learned in hindsight, best friend and him had already plotted on me for his cousin to try to have playtime with me. And I had no clue. I don't play with light brights like that. That's not my ministry. So long story short, the evening starts to shift because he kept pressing. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Game on. I'm going to see. Look, you want to play pussy pudding? Let's get it. So long story short, I done fucked that baby all types of sideways off that mattress and everything else. I did a lot of shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, including the liquid lollipop, and I will bring that to the next live. But that's how rumors started about me. That's what
that's how they started.
That's how they start. Oh yes, because again, that was never the intention to fuck around with him. But I will tell you that I fucked that baby I fucked him off that mattress and everything, every which way. Yes, I did, baby. He got all the dick. I was not playing tonight. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did. It's not a rumor. It's not a falsity. It's a fact. Yes. So yeah. So nevertheless, but then shortly thereafter, I'm still perplexed because I'm like, this is not the intention. At 2:34, and the reason I understand what time it was because I got a ticket at 2:37. So I left out of there at 2:34 at Finley Road and headed my ass about to jump on the highway. And lo and behold, I was in that black Jeep Cherokee, baby. Let's talk about it. God, that Jeep Cherokee is saying a lot. So I'm coming down the road, trying to get on my ass to 183 so I can go ahead and go home because I live in Oak Cliff at the time. Child, urban police pulled me over. And I'm going to tell you what they told me. Hey, what you doing over here? I was just coming to see a friend. Well, you know your left tail light is out. I said, you know what, officer, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know. Well, when you heading back home? Well, that's where I was going. And this is the context of the conversation. Got a ticket that night. Right there by that 7-Eleven, right there off of 183. And I heard and got my ass back on the Oak Cliff at that time. So yes. So that is my story. That is what happened. That's where it landed. So yeah. Yeah. But there's a whole bunch of other things that happened after that. And it was just the baby mama. When I tell you that bitch wanted to kill me because she found out Jesus fucking Christ.
I always wonder what girls do when they find out that their guys are with. I've never been caught before, or never.
But she was. But you know what? What's really? But you know what? And this is what's crazy. I'm gonna tell you how life is funny. So I can give you an example. When I was living in North Dallas, right there off. What is it? It's not Churchill. It's the other exit. Wood Meadows. What is it? Look, Meadowwood, whatever the case is, right over there. So, baby, when I tell you, lo and behold, he left the baby mama. I'll give y'all a update. He left the baby mama, and he was in town. He was trying to do some other stuff. Lo and behold, he ended up spending the night. But he happened to be fooling with this man from New Orleans that found out who I was. Child, I woke up the next morning, I had all salts and shit poured in front of my motherfucking front door, bitch. That bitch was trying to put a root on me.
Not a root.
Yes, I bullshit you not. Y'all have no idea. No, I want you to understand to the capacity of what happened. So again, in transparency, he told the dude he was messing with how he knew me. You know, people being honest. I promise you the next day I woke up with all this salt and shit all outside my motherfucking door and shit. I don't, and I was like,
yeah, them New Orleans dudes don't play.
Y'all,
I don't fuck with New Orleans.
that was that moment, and that was it. And I said, you know what, baby, I'm good. God bless. You know what? Look, Holy Ghost. That's all I have for y'all. But very true, based on a true story. I was scared shitless because I have never encountered something to that magnitude like that. And the boy only spent the night because my best friend, he was over at home. He had his hoe over there, and there wasn't no room because they had a lot of shit going on. And I was like, well, you cousin, he's been like, we're not fucking. Like, we're like, we've had our moment, but he can come spend the night. So we had a conversation over the case. Bitch, we would go to bed. Boom, done. But baby, the piece of game was not playing. baby, he had that motherfucking shit outside that motherfucking door, and I woke up and I was like, "What is this? This is not Seasons now. This is not Lowry's. I don't know what this is. I don't fuck with roots and herbs. I'm not from the swamps, so I don't know. So yeah, that's true story, and that's where we are right now. So yeah.
So disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful because I didn't know what I had done, and I'm like, I had
No, you just said I'm not from the swamp. That's so disrespectful.
No, first off, I'm like, I will say that have I had a couple of pieces of game. No, it's not disrespectful because I've had a couple of pieces of game from New Orleans, and yes, it's been very entertaining and actually a good time. However, I know how some people do, and whatever they decide they want to religiously practice, God bless you. And whatever Santos and whatever the case is, and Crisco bowls, whatever. I'm sorry, chicken bowls thrown. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't tell you what to do. So yeah, it was a very interesting. True story.
Let the good times roll.
So I just like, so it was the season salt for me. I just never had that before. It was the season salt.
Was it Lowry's? Was it McCormick?
Child, it could have been shit. It could have been Marie. I don't know. It could have been Haddis. I don't know. It was shit poured outside the entrance of my door. I will never forget that because it freaked me the fuck out. And I'm like, I ain't even fuck the boy. All we did, he spent the night. That's it. Because my best friend, he over a horn had a piece of game in the fucking. Like, being a gentleman. That's the case of that. Like, truly being a gentleman. Bring ass.
The boy lives here?
Who?
The boy lives here? Which one?
Light Bright or his piece of game?
His piece of game.
Child, he had just moved up 100, but he was in New Orleans.
So he had a place on Noel. Did he have a place on Noel?
People make choices.
If that's the case,
people make choices
over there.
People make choices.
Light Bright could have went over there. See, he tried to.
I agree.
He tried.
I agree. People make choices.
You could have told him. No, go with your piece.
I did not have any intention for him. That's the thing. I'm like, when you say that you got somebody, I respect that. Like that done.
Did he
that situation? I had no intention to do any. Like there was no intention.
Did he sleep on the couch?
He slept in the bed. I slept on the couch.
No, he can sleep on the couch. I'm sleeping in my bed. With my door closed.
I'm not mean like that. First off, I had a very comfy couch, so I took my ass to the couch to have the bed.
You let them.
It wasn't no holes in and out.
After you found out he had a man anyway, so that was nice. That was your nice. And he would have been right there. He would have been right there on that couch. You was nice when you let him walk through your doors when he should have went home.
Jesus.
Okay.
First off, I can't tell you who the fuck. That ain't my problem. Look here. If you bust it open before you bust it open,
once you find out the situation,
have a can opener. Don't do Great Value. Do Del Monte. That's all I got for you right now.
Lord Jesus, that's all.
You're a homewrecker.
They still make Del Monte?
I have been a homewrecker. Absolutely. I sure have.
And he's proud of it. That's so.
No, I'm not proud of it. No, not at all.
It sounds like you're rather proud of it. But hey, I don't judge. I don't judge.
You know what?
That's some tea.
You know what? You know what? I'm so sick of fucking people. Marlon, nothing personally against you, but I've heard this so many times. I'm so fucking sick of people fucking saying shit like that. Just because he's owning his shit does not mean that he is proud of it.
I'm not. Yeah, child. Have I fucked up somebody's house? Yes, I have. One time intentionally, the other 2 times not intentionally, because I did not know. You can't tell me that you know, but you can't sit up here and tell somebody after y'all been fucking a couple of times that you have a fiance. That's not cool.
But that's not the fiance's problem. You should have kept that between y'all two. You shouldn't have ruined the whole fucking marriage.
No.
You can't ruin something you don't know about.
Well, no.
Well, he said he did it intentionally.
Yes. Okay. So Ambassador, I will give him 10 points. He's absolutely correct on that. Yes and no. Can you ruin something you don't know nothing about? Yes, you can, because you truly don't have any. But folks are folks at the end of the day.
It speaks to character.
If I don't know about it, I ain't ruining it. You did. You had all the knowledge.
Child Chase Parkway. Let's talk about that in Arlington, baby. That was the day.
Oh, she was just a traveling somebody, wasn't she?
Oh, what, baby? That old Jeep Cherokee. Oh, that old 4-wheel drive. She was black.
Oh,
y'all don't
that's
understand.
a good drink.
Even in the
I done made me a good mix.
Yeah, did y'all see what I sent y'all? Okay, so I will be bringing this the next time we are live. That is actually really delicious. I don't know if y'all understand that this was a taster test with the young lady that on my way home, she was like, "Hi." She let me try the reposado, the silver, and the crystal. This girl, she's delish. She takes it. So yeah. So something new. It's very smooth. I don't have no issue or nothing else in the middle of it. It's delicious. Yeah.
Fucking
I'll mix
alcoholics.
it. Oh. Well, hell, okay. I have moved in, so I'm trying to figure out where the connect is, because the connect is not connecting. Okay. I am at a deficit. I'm just gonna go visit. You know what? I'm just gonna bring my ass. Bernie, can I come to North Dallas? Because, child, I know where to go over North Dallas. I need a friend. Because, child, they're gonna think I'm still for knocking. I'm like, I'm not the knock, child. I'm coming over here for a purpose.
Where the hell you go to over here? Tell me
After
after. Don't tell me.
Shut your shit. Shut up. Hush now. Hush.
Well, I'm trying to make sure we ain't running in the same circle, fool.
Child. No, we wouldn't, child. We wouldn't, child.
I want to run in y'all circles. Y'all seem like y'all have more fun.
You don't.
We do.
Know, baby.
We do. We hate that you're not here, though.
Tori, be quiet.
Oh, damn.
I get abused every chance, every opportunity.
Because you don't do right.
What? But you have to yell. I promise it's fully.
I'm not yelling. My voice projects. It naturally projects. I'm not yelling.
All right. So the next thing that we have on here right now, let me go ahead and go into this next topic, because apparently, let's go ahead and make sure we have a good episode this evening. And make sure everybody get paid tonight, because apparently, oh shit!
Cough him up, baby. Cough him up.
You know what? First off, let me be clear, y'all. When I tell you I do not want to move out the state of Texas, but I really feel like my spirit is going to have me move, y'all don't even understand the capacity of the bullshit. So, y'all don't understand. So, this is something I inherited. I have horrible fucking sinuses from my daddy. I blame him. He gone in the grave. However, that is one thing that I hate. Y'all don't understand. So this morning, give you an example. Huh? You said what?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I didn't hear you exactly. I want to hear exactly what you said.
I didn't say anything because I stopped myself because I realized you were still talking. Continue your statement.
Oh, he is so kind. He is a gentleman and a scholar. If no one
and a scholar.
Thank you. And a scholar, repeatedly a scholar. So everybody understand that everybody's watching 20 Weekend Pearl. So as much as y'all think I'm a hard ass, I'm very sensitive. I'm a teddy bear. I'm a very gentle spirit. But this weather in Texas is fucking. It's a crackhead. It's a crackhead looking for a VCR to sell. When I tell y'all, when we have these dramatic drops and increases and shit, I want everybody to understand. It fucks me up because I already take a 24-hour sinus pill as it is. Damn near almost every fucking day. I want everybody to understand. No, I'm so serious. Between the pill and then depending upon how fucked up it is, I might have to.
Not the pill, bitch.
The pill, and in addition to a fucking nasal spray. Thank God I have gotten away from the steroid sprays. Thank God, because I hate them with a passion. But y'all, I need y'all to understand how bad it gets. Like y'all would think I had pink eye. I've been running the whole goddamn week. That right out right here. That motherfucker been running since Sunday night all the way to this morning. You wanna know why? I blame Texas weather. I don't wash my ass,
Ew.
wipe my ass, and then touch my face. Okay? Because I believe in cleanliness. Okay?
That was so
Let me
stupid.
let me finish. Let me
Ew.
finish. Let me finish. Look, hold on, get into it.
Hey,
All
hey,
right.
it's a
All
thing.
right.
Some people are into that. You know, hey, I don't judge.
Look,
Forgot where you
look,
were headed.
I was let me get
don't-
let me get to the car and pull my keys out first before you say I'm told.
Look, give me lightly.
Look, oh baby, oh we gotta talk about
and
that
let them
again.
use you. Go on and let them use you. Let them use you.
I want y'all to understand now. I
It's
know
already
how
been
cleanly
used.
the not enough. So with the level of cleanliness that going from
I
here
got
to
you.
there, going from the level of cleanliness from here to there, I want y'all to understand that I'm sitting here rethinking, like, am I not as clean as I need to be? Because I'm sitting here like, I'm a motherfucking eye just running. Y'all would have thought, like, why is he crying? Who done died? Is it obituary he just read? Did he hear Mary or Keisha Cole frying fish in the bag? What the fuck is going on? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On my way to work, I just running. And I'm sitting here like, nasal spray. I had that nasty ass nasal spray. And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all which one. I'm going to take a picture of it when we get off of here. Do not do it. It is absolutely fucking horrible. It leaves a horrible ass aftertaste in your fucking mouth. It takes about 2.5 hours for it to go away. God, you got to drink and eat to do all types of shit to get it out. It is gross. It works. It works. But that taste, my God, today, y'all can save that shit for somebody's sour. It is a So, granted, I had to come in, take another
Could also
pill
be
today,
chlamydia.
and get. No, it's not chlamydia. Like, you can't have chlamydia if you're not fucking. So, I mean, that's just what it is.
You know,
So,
sometimes it gets in your eye and shit. It can make it run and all that stuff.
well, no, I
I'm
mean,
not a I'm not a doctor though. I'm not a doctor though.
but that's the thing though. For you to get into your eye, either one of two things happen. Either you've been sucking the dick and you go ahead and pull the cum into your eye, or you have the cum shot into your eye. So that's the easiest way to get it. But eating ass that's been rotten, if it gets in there, that's conjunctivitis first. But you could have chlamydia at the same time. And also, with the throat capacity, everybody can't sing a song at the same time. One mic. Y'all like Nas? I love Nas. Nas, that one mic. That's one of my favorite songs. You can look. I tell everybody, if you gonna suck a dick, at least suck one at a time. Don't do 2 and 3. That's very greedy. It gives. I don't know if Thanksgiving coming again. It's very hard. Like it's selfish.
I know, and I don't like to share. So yeah, one at a time,
You
please.
know what? Only on one mic, my God, today.
I wonder
Just saying.
how we get. Where did we go from here? Because this ain't the story you was trying to tell us, and
No, that's him. That's him. I did not start this.
It went. Hold
The
up.
beast.
This ain't the
The
story you
beast
was trying to tell us, and how did we get here? How did we end up in
because
this spot?
it's called
How did you
intention.
derail? How did you derail
It's
from your
called
story?
intention. It is called
But how
intention.
did you derail from your story? Because baby, you was going into a tangent, and you
I
went
was.
to these old hand fields, and you just kept going, baby. You just kept
Because it
going.
was intention. It was intention. I was attacked and I had to respond. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not pussy. I'm going to respond. I will
Did
let that
nobody
thing
fucking
ride
attack
through.
you?
Nobody said you was.
Did nobody fucking attack you?
Nobody said you was pussy.
So
Unless you
okay.
want to be pussy, cunt, ow. Pussy,
No, I don't.
ow.
I
Pussy,
don't.
ow. Pussy count, ow. Pussy count, ow. Pussy count, ow. Pussy count.
No. I'm sorry. It's very entertaining to look. I'm like the gyrations in the movie. I think it's absolutely awesome. I'm like, I just feel as though that in the life that I live, I feel as though that you know what. Sometimes it's better to be a spectator than a participator, and I'm absolutely okay with that because I will give credit where credit is due, and that's okay. Maybe I know my place in some things. That's just what it is. But I feel really offended this evening. I feel
Fuck is he
attacked. I
talking
am in my
about?
feelings. You see how I get attacked? I don't even do like what did I do wrong tonight? I'm like
Oh my
looking at the
gosh, I'm not attacking you, and I take offense to that. I'm a black man. I do not attack people. I'm not a monster. I am not a gorilla. How dare you? How dare you use the word attack?
Look, how you do it? Talk about
That is an
talk
offensive word to a black man, a strong black
why
man.
okay, so question. So why can Kim Kardashian with her Ozempic ass? Why can she do it and I can't?
What is that?
Because you're not Kim Kardashian. You don't have an ass like Kim Kardashian. You don't walk like Kim Kardashian. You don't
I
talk
don't
like Kim Kardashian. You could never
I
be
don't
Kim Kardashian. So that is why she can do it and you cannot. She's qualified and verified.
Oh, oh Lord.
but I don't want to be like her. So
Oh,
look,
You said
I
it, not
look,
me.
I'm just
You
asking.
listener.
No, I asked a very simple question.
You
All I
tried
did
to
was ask
compare
a
yourself
question.
to the haves, and you're not
Not
the
at
haves.
all. Not at all. So the gag in all of that is for one. I don't have to pretend to be black because I am black. She's Armenian. Two, I have had a body, will continue to have a body, and guess what? I don't have to fuck somebody on camera to sit up here and be popular. Three, I don't have to sit up here and give the girls of the white situation sit up here and try to play into what I am because guess what? I'm the best advertisement I will ever be to any motherfucking body. So guess what? I don't have to sell pussy to be the next bitch. I am. Three,
Now,
four, and
now,
five.
do you have your confirmations?
oh,
Do you have your
oh,
confirmation papers?
oh,
Your
girl.
You know,
confirmation
Oh,
papers?
God.
Because
you know what papers I
y'all
have.
like brights. We gotta make sure y'all are verified because we
Hold
don't let
on,
all y'all through now.
hold
We
on,
don't let all y'all through.
hold
Do
on.
you have your papers?
I got you. Hold on, I got you
Hold
even
on,
better.
wait,
You know what my
wait,
you hold on. You know what my papers look like from me?
hold on now,
It's
hold on
called
now.
memories.
I heard y'all would kind of threw me into the loop.
Do
What
you
I
have
got?
your
No,
papers?
not at
Because we
all.
can get rid
No,
of
no,
both.
no,
We can
no,
excommunicate both. Do
no.
you have yours, David?
What's got to do? What I got to do with what's going on?
But you inserted yourself, so
Okay, David.
look,
Okay,
you're the
David.
one
I
over
don't
there
like
trying to
this.
help everybody. You
David,
got two. Shit.
David. I don't like this.
Oh,
David, what's
You being
happening?
cute? You being cute?
David, what's
I
happening? Am I on the island by myself? Because I feel like the
I've been
light bright affiliation has been
I've been trying to
diminished.
keep it. I have been trying to keep it
No,
real
no.
cute.
I understand that's your friend, but however, comma, where am I in the
You,
situation?
I
Because
have
I
been
feel
trying to
as
keep it
though I have white woman tears that need to come out, and I need someone to be available with a napkin. Somebody's
real.
gonna have to wipe them
I've been
away.
trying to keep it
What's
real.
gonna go on?
look, Joan, that scammer. Calm down, girl.
What
Calm down,
happened
baby.
was
Calm down.
I was coming for you, but your little light bright friend over there tried to jump in, so now I'm gonna get him too. But don't worry, I'm coming back to you
Hold on,
too.
hold on. We know where your papers are. You couldn't get on base.
Oh,
Look, that ain't got nothing to do with papers. That's about to do with that life. That's about to do with that life, not about no fucking papers. Bitch, don't do
well,
it.
let me get the
Don't
word
play
out,
with me.
baby. It's a twist in
I
the
had to
Because
refill.
atmosphere.
I'm so.
my
What
papers,
is
Let me
my
happening?
get
papers,
the
my papers are
let
called
me open
warning.
the word. It's a twist in the atmosphere. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But I didn't do nothing.
Mm-mm.
All I did was stand on morals. Like what the hell? But I still love Ambassador
Mm-mm.
Edmonds, so it don't matter.
He could have,
It don't
he
matter.
could have
Mm-mm.
let, he could have,
He
he
might
could
not
have
like
left
me.
it.
That's fine. I still love him though.
He could have left it at that night break, but he said y'all
But you inserted yourself. So
because he
therefore,
said, "Baby, it's only so many
Mm.
light brights on here."
it's like walking through an airport and your friend gets pulled over and brought into the room and you act a fool and now both of y'all in that bitch bent over. Like that's pretty much what
And,
it was given.
and guess what? Acting a motherfucking fool behind my friend.
No, I'm not. Why am I trying to give a booty
I'm
hole?
not messing with TSA, bitch. I
Why?
ain't messing with
Why
you on
am I
your
used to
own.
have a booty hole? First off, the way I'm set up,
I
I'm running the tank.
Bitch,
Y'all
you
got me
get ready to
fucked up.
cough.
First, I'm gonna get what
No,
the
bitch,
fuck I want when
you
I
get
want it.
ready to cough.
I will manipulate that hoe. Say, no, Now, it ain't no pussy party pudding. I'm like, no, if we go run the tank, say, I'm that running. Game on. I'm way too goddamn smart, and I know how to get what I want. So let's run it.
They still gonna bend you over. Like it's what it is.
Shit.
It's TSA. Shit.
Wow.
As long as they hit the juice point.
Wow. Somebody iron
They
their
gonna
drawers.
they gonna get them. They gonna get them cheeks. They gonna get them
Look,
cheeks.
watch this.
They get
I bet y'all won't be ironing the motherfucking drawers, though. I can tell you that. Go ahead. Let's talk about it today. Look, you gotta do
You won't be what?
something, right? I won't
You
be
won't be
ironing
what?
drawers in that. I won't be ironing drawers in that motherfucker.
What does that mean?
So I need you to catch up. Oh, what was it? Have any of y'all ever let's ask this question. Have any of y'all ever played in, I know there was a time, and I know that for those that will know, did y'all ever have a pen pal in the pen? I'm asking that
No.
question.
I wanted one. I never knew where to go get one though. I want one now. I'm just bored.
I've actually almost had one.
I actually want one.
Really?
I'm bored.
Why do I see is that the floor? Bernie, what
Girl,
you got
mind
going
your
on?
business, girl. Girl, mind your business. I fix my camera, girl. I had to
Bernie,
fix my
all I saw
camera
was the
on
floor
one
plug.
And you said you should have saw the word in my lap. Why you trying to be funny, baby?
No, I was not. Oh my God, Bernie, I was
I
not.
had
You
to
know
pull
I
out
was
the
not.
Bible because, girl, it was a lot of things going on at this moment. Babe, I had to get to the word. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
I felt
All
like
right.
confusion.
That's right.
I felt like there was
Hold on.
confusion in the atmosphere.
Okay. So let's play a little game. Let's go back in time. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my notes. All right. So a couple questions I gotta ask for the room. We gotta go back in time. All right. First question: how many people had a MySpace account?
Oh shit, my shit was decked the fuck out.
Who had a MySpace account? I know I did.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
I don't remember. Maybe.
I say side note, that's how I got outed in high school because I had two MySpaces. I had a gay one that I was talking to guys in like Europe and shit, and then I had my straight one.
Ambassador, you are bullshitting for real?
It's funny that you say that.
Oh, come on.
MySpace is the reason I got outed. It was, yeah.
MySpace is the reason I had my first encounter. MySpace is the reason I had my first gay encounter.
Okay. So
when no gay people
encounter, I mean like the full-fledged like fucking like MySpace is the reason.
Oh, so
you got busted open on MySpace.
It was Pound Town on MySpace.
Pound Town, that's a Pound Town. We're going to Pound Town.
Bend over, let that coochie breathe.
Mississippi, they had no gay people back then.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this is MySpace, I will say that was it really wasn't though. My poetry, that was very interesting for me. That did something completely different. That was a different realm, but because of the music, very eclectic, but that was interesting during MySpace. You know, hold on. Okay.
How old were you doing MySpace? Like 30?
I was younger. I was younger. Oh, I'm almost 50, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay though. But hold on. No, hold on. Let me.
I don't know. I was in middle school, or high school. I don't know. I wouldn't know how you.
Well, hold on. Let's address it. Everybody don't age well, and then on top of it too, my Nigerian and my Swedish, they kick in. So I know everybody's not gonna go to the grave looking like they shouldn't have been there. So we'll leave that where that is. But yes, I was very, very young. Actually, and it's weird because at that time we had just moved into the whole internet phase and what have you. But yes, in MySpace, yes, I was young enough to play in the field, and yes, child the DJ. That's a whole different conversation. That's another day. Very popular DJ here in DFW, so leave that alone. Anywho, MySpace is MySpace. All right. So who all had a BGC profile? Let's get into it.
I had one for a minute because I didn't learn about I didn't learn about that until it was on that.
Mine was off the T.
Ambassador, your friends are hard. Look, Fred.
I think he was him
Nah.
and that group were the ones that introduced. That's where I heard about it because I didn't know about that until I moved to Texas.
I got one for
Child,
you.
you didn't know about BGC?
Mm-mm.
I got.
Baby, when bitch, my profile had music, baby.
Hey, I got one for you. If y'all had this, you know.
What's it?
Not, bring your ass back.
And I got the hush now. I had to have a key break. Go ahead.
Well, I won't say it until you come back.
Child, and we all had a BGC profile, child.
I don't think I had a pro. I think I just looked at other people. Like I was around people who had Wellington players. I never really.
Didn't they have a subscription?
There's one more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Where you could make music, make your profile have music and stuff. I had mine.
You could do that on my. You can do that on MySpace.
The background would flash. My background would change color. Yeah, ma'am.
Oh, I had good music. Let's be very clear. I always had good music. That's one thing I'm like, child. If I'm gonna be in the interest of the moment, I might as well have good music to go along with it. Oh man, it is hilarious as fuck. Child, whew, Lord.
Thank
It was sitting on me, Lord.
Bernie, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need all faces.
Can I please wash my hands? Damn.
Yes, but I need the look on these faces. I need the look on these faces.
Child, let me go ahead and get my green screen so I can sit back down, child. Oh Lord. Baby, I'm saying this 4K is hell. Do you hear me? Oh Lord. Hey now, I'm sorry. Child, I had to piss. That piss been sitting on me. I'm back now. My hands are clean. Some of y'all need to learn etiquette in washing your penis and wiping it off with the dude wipes.
Come on in the camera. Duchess, come on in the camera.
Baby, I'm here. I'm looking. Come on.
Get into the camera.
I know what you're going to say first, because if I ain't had it, ain't no need for me to get into the camera.
Get into the camera.
I ain't had anything now, girl. Hold up.
Oh, I'm gonna earn something in a minute because I'm really upset because
Urban check.
No, we're gonna talk about it in a minute. But go ahead. I'm listening.
I ain't had that. So continue because I ain't had that.
I didn't have a BGC. I didn't have the BGC, but I did know people who did. I saw it.
She said urban chat. I didn't have that.
Oh, I don't know about urban chat. That's new for me. But y'all, I know some of y'all had the Dallas chat line. Y'all remember the chat line? For those that knew. Y'all never deal. Oh!
I mean, there was a Dallas M for M on AOL for a while.
You talking about the one on the phone?
Oh!
I've had that one.
You talking about the one on the phone? Are you talking about the one on the phone?
I've done that one. I've done the straight one. I've done
come on.
Baby, I was all over.
Come on. When I tell you, you were able to leave your message, you can have your music playing in the background and shit. Come on now. What you mean?
I never had it, but I know somebody who had it, and I would fuck around with their shit while they would be on it.
Oh, that's how I met Pig Titty.
Oh, I'm fucking weak, baby. Not the Dallas chat line.
Hold on, Pig Titty.
I've never heard of it.
Pig Titty and Skeet Fast. Hold on, and I'm still mad about that to this day. I'm like, child, I'm still gonna let you so mean. Yo, come quick ass, child. I'm still mad at Pig Titty right now to this day.
I thought you would be happy. I thought you would be happy because you didn't really want to do that. I thought you would be happy that he was able to get up and get around.
Oh, I am in hindsight because I had the good look bad, so it's a different conversation. But yes, that was a waste of my time. I think maybe 3-4 minutes huffing and puffing. I'll never forget that because that will always sit in my spirit.
Ain't that how long you time to take off the clothes, girl? Wait a minute.
I'm serious. That's Big Titty.
That's none of my business.
We're moving forward.
No, it's all right. Let's talk about it. Right there off the left, brother. Let's talk about it today. I got time. I'm still mad about this time.
What else you got for the room?
Okay, so we talk about.
Oh yeah, hurry up so I can go off on Tori about why I'm mad at him.
Hold on,
He gonna get it tonight, and I'm about to get my way.
Well, I just try to love on you when I can. All right, and the last question.
I'm not lovable.
You are. You actually are.
I'm
The
not.
You
lie,
just fight.
the lie.
You fight the process. You fight the process.
You say so.
Hold on, your friend over there. You
I,
fight the
but
What?
I
process.
ain't saying a motherfucking
I know
thing.
you ain't said no, but you hold on, your movements tell everything. You fight the process.
I'm waiting on you to read the goddamn
I'm
next
still
question.
figuring
Okay,
what the
then.
fucking process is, but all right. We'll
All right.
talk.
Because, okay, so the last question on here, and this is about to get real deep real quick. All right. A4A, the last question, because we were talking about all the things. No, hold on. Wait. All of the things. This is posed to us. It seems like, and I quote, it seems like all of y'all are a complete mess in the best way.
Your mama.
However, no, wait, no, it's not. It's not bad. I promise you. All right. It seems like y'all are messing the best way. However, I wanted to know. Tell me a time. Have you one ever had an A4L account? And two, wait. And what was the best result you ever had from that account?
That's
I
Adam for
mean,
Adam, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
A4A.
that was one of the OG accounts. That was the only one that was around
I
for a minute.
did. I did
Yep,
have
that was
one, but
OG. That was OG right there.
Yeah.
I did create one, but I never like nothing.
Really?
No,
I was on that heavy. I was.
Wow.
That's where I got a lot of my beginning experiences, and I met a lot of
I had one. I probably had a
great.
few conversations, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of meetups.
Mm.
Hey, man.
Mm.
I was.
Oh.
I had a mix of both.
I'm gonna send y'all
I did
something
have some
on the tech.
meetups. I did have some
Okay.
meetups, but then I also met some
Mm-hmm.
cool people, and I wish. Well, no, sometimes it did lead to some. It did lead for some of them outside of the app, but then
Oh, no,
I've
I never had
changed phone number. I've changed phones and phone numbers, so I've lost contact. But yeah, it was some things I saw. And it was some things I wish I didn't see. And it was some people I knew that boyfriends was looking on the low.
What? Hold on. Chad, this old black cherry cola is delicious with this old San Matias Cristal.
You know, I still got that vodka right.
Baby, hold on. So I'm gonna gag y'all right quick. So yeah.
Mm-mm.
So I can't wait for
Yeah.
us. I have some things for
I ain't got no
y'all.
gag reflex.
So I don't have no tongue twister. So when we get together, our next excursion when I come back from
Mhm.
Jersey. Hopefully everybody's available. I do have some new things that I'm going to share with the team so that y'all can get all your things accordingly.
You got me fucked up.
Not necessarily. Who said that we weren't going to be in your state?
Yeah, my state
When
ain't ready
you
for
hold on,
that.
huh? You said what?
My
Kid?
state is not ready for y'all.
Paquito? Kid?
I said my state is not ready for y'all.
Well, they don't have to be. Like we coming in and coming out. Look, I drive fast anyway, so shit. I already know they already gonna think I'm Mexican unless I shave. Then I might be a white man.
They'll hang your
They
ass.
might let me through. Well, they still gonna hang me because, child, my attitude's real bad. When they get bad, they get
Okay.
bad real quick. They
Let's
get
just
bad,
go
they
ahead
get
and
bad.
get into it.
Oh, we hadn't even finished. What happened?
Go ahead.
So with the A4A accounts, I will tell you. Oh, I can tell you. Okay, I can actually tell y'all the truth on this one. This is actually hilarious. No, this right here. No, the reason I can say, let me just say I've told y'all the truth, but in this moment, I can actually say the full throttle on A4A. I'll be honest. Chat line. For those that understand Dallas chat line, when the Dallas chat line was Dallas chat line. That meeting with one person who was very successful lasted 10 years on my way back from Arkansas on there. Okay. Second person. What's so funny? And I was sending y'all a text message because I did not know who this person was, but y'all know who this person is. And I will send that on text message in a little bit. Third person. Oh shit. I'm Aaron the Girls is a well-known model, male model, that I met on A4A. It was weird when I was living in North Dallas, but I was sending
They
y'all
did
that.
have quality people in the beginning.
No, actually, no. I would say if I spent 10 years with the person, yes, that was a different situation. But yes, I will say the model of y'all. I'm gonna throw y'all for a loop on that one. And then shit. I got to finish the rest of that. That's a different conversation. All right. Anyway. So, Ambassador, you want to go ahead and air me and check me on video, so I'm available. So I'm here. So let's go ahead and get it popping, so I can go ahead
I
and
really
reap whatever
didn't want
we're
to do it
gonna
on
sow.
video, but for the solution I need, we would need to do it sooner rather than later.
David, where did you go? I feel as though I'm left out and alone. I have the Duchess of Wilhelmina that's here, and I feel as though David has left me again. I feel attacked,
Oh, first off,
alone.
what you're not gonna do is that.
I'm doing only what Kim Kardashian would do. I'm gonna play the Armenian wild card. Let's go for it.
You do what Marvin from Leadbetter would do.
You know what Marvin Leadbetter would do? He would go ahead and make sure he has a pass so he can take his ass back over to Parker Road and get back in North Dallas.
Oh.
Amen. Amen. All right. So we're gonna carry what we're gonna carry. So, Ambassador, I do apologize. So I will, whatever that you need to lend to the room, let's get into the situation.
I'll do it off camera, actually. I'm more thinking about it.
Okay, you can do it off camera. Okay, I really appreciate that because I really feel like I'm gonna be attacked, and I'm willing to.
Yeah.
I'm willing to.
I ain't gonna tell no
Listen.
lies. Yeah, you are.
I say I've apologized on many occasions. I am not
You
perfect,
don't even
but
know what
I
you're
have not.
apologizing. But you don't even know what you're apologizing for. Stop.
What I was saying was before I was cut off, I have not an issue standing in what I've done wrong, and I have not an issue with apologizing. That's it.
It's more so about how it's not about. Listen, like
Okay,
it's
is
not
there
about
anything?
it's not about the fuck up that you did. It's about how you make a comeback from it.
How did I come back from? That's not
No, if
normal
you
because
want to come
normally
back
No,
from it,
that's not what he said. What he's
Off
saying
camera.
man.
is
Camera.
not the
off
fuck
camera.
up you did. It's the comeback.
Off camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we all agree that we are good for right now because we are almost 2 hours in? With that being said, before
Oh,
we get
Lord
out of here this
Jesus.
evening, because I
I
go
have
ahead
a
and make sure
feeling I'm
everybody
about to see y'all soon.
you will. So I go ahead and make sure everybody get their payment this evening. So I will say this to
Oh,
everybody that has tuned in to
Lord
Weekend Pearls
Jesus.
this evening. Let y'all say thank you. I will say this, and I've said this so many times before. When you all tune in, there is not going to be something normal that you'll always get, but there's one thing that will remain the same, is that you're going to have a real conversation. And I think more times than not, you have a lot of people that pussyfoot and play with people either that they don't know, they have guests on their show that they have no knowledge of and trying to engage them to try to get clout and all this other shit. But let me just say this. Having conversation with someone costs an investment, right? If you're willing to invest the time to engage that person, the least that you can do is be genuine.
Agreed.
And
1,000%.
for those that don't know, I'm sorry. how many years am I in on this at this point? And again, it's not about the cloud. It's not about the clicks. It's not about the downloads. It's none of that. And for the girls, let me be very clear. It's something that was said on Chasing Reality, and this was Chasing Dallas, that was very curious to me about, about doing X, Y, and Z and all these downloads, and this is about a stream. But let me just tell you something. I'm going to tell you something that most people don't know. Weekend Pearls is still charting. And I haven't submitted anything as far as audio on streaming platforms for the past year. I want that to sink in for a moment.
So we can do this audio versus video?
No. I'm saying this from a perspective of when you know that people are being authentic at all times and having a conversation, more people are willing to listen to that than fluff and bullshit. And again, when I get the emails saying that we're charting here, and here, and here, it proves the point of being authentic at all times. You don't have to be popular to be authentic. You don't have to wear Spanx to be fine. You don't have to be Caucasian to be mainstream. Let's be very clear. That's it all, and that's the message. Anywho, before we get out of here, I'm going to go around the room, and I'm going to go ahead and ask everybody, do you have anything before we get out of here? Ambassador, I'm going to start with you because you were the last one, but I think you should be the first one before we get out of here. Do you have anything you want to lend to the people that have chimed in and listening and all the things? What do you have for the people that have paid attention?
Sorry, kiss my ass.
Okay, moving on. All right, so Grand Duchess. So Duchess Wilhelmina, like that's fine. Look, I can't fight the fight because that's not my fight. So Wilhelmina, like I said before, Chucky then took over and the people over the pond. And baby, let's be clear, Camilla ain't never been pretty. If you put her up against a pit bull, the puppet's gonna look better. All right, so Wilhelmina, do you have anything you want to lend to the people before we get out of here tonight? Well, somebody's gonna suckle, so we'll talk about that. So, do you have anything you want to lend to the people before we get out of here this evening? Look,
to be honest, I really don't, not this time. But all I can say is lift your head up, keep stepping, because you better off now than where you was 10 years ago. So remember, it's the journey.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Okay, keep your head up and keep stepping. Keep your head up and keep stepping.
You don't want me to go back to 10 years ago.
Oh, Lord. I don't. Shit. Ooh, I was hell on wheels. Jesus Christ in the manger. David, do you have anything before we get out of here this evening? Yes, baby, on the hay. Camels, do you have anything, love?
I'm gonna kind of reference to the first conversation that we had on the episode tonight. If you are refusing to talk to someone because you're trying to manipulate them or abuse them, you are absolutely wrong. But if you're doing it for your own personal healing journey, then keep on that path. And
excuse me.
And just ensure that when you acknowledge the person, that you acknowledge that was the case, so that there's no misunderstandings or hard feelings in regards to that situation. But if you are doing it to manipulate or to abuse the situation, just know you're probably a shit person and it will come back to you.
Yeah. Shit. All right. Well,
actually, I do have something I want to add. Sorry.
Go ahead, Ambassador. You have the floor.
Just remember, it's not about the mistake that you made. It's about how you come back from that mistake.
There it is.
That's very important because you think I'm playing, but just I really need you to. I need you to remember that. I need you to remember that.
There it is.
It just kicked in. I just got my earpiece, man.
Everyone loves a comeback. Everyone loves a comeback, love. And you can.
In the
There it
car.
is.
So
There it
yeah,
is.
so yeah, we do.
There it
Yeah,
is.
Well,
yeah,
There it
there
is.
you have
yeah.
it.
Sometimes
Whoop,
heavy
there it
loads,
is.
Don't ever
heavy
let nobody
loads
tell you what you
matter.
can't do.
Heavy loads
See,
matter.
whoop, there it
Is
is.
that look
Whoop, there it is.
strong ones, warm ones with an
I just
inertia.
feel like
This
now it's just
it's
now it
urgency.
done,
The
now that
spew.
the commentary done went left again. I don't know where that came from.
No.
He was trying to
Anywho,
give a good message,
no,
but that
no,
ain't a
be
good
yeah.
message, baby.
You see what happened when I
It
tried?
ain't
That's why I don't
it
try
ain't
no more. I
it ain't
just,
about the failure.
because y'all
It's
ain't gonna
about
do
the
right.
comeback. Cause baby, when you come
It's
back bigger
fine
and
though. It's
stronger,
fine. It's
baby.
cool. It's
Ooh,
supposed to be how Whitney Houston felt.
The children are our future,
I,
even the ones you
I,
let go.
I believe the message
girl.
was directed, but that could just be me.
I
How the
mean,
he gonna come back with his legs crossed? What the hell? What?
I wasn't trying to be messy. I wasn't trying to be
That just
messy.
don't make.
We
I'm
know
sick of
it
y'all.
wasn't a
I hate
direct
y'all.
message, but it did fit the scenario at the
Y'all
time. So
play too much. Hold
it
on.
could have been
Yeah,
a
like I said,
worldwide
it
message.
could, like I said,
A
it
It
could
was a
just
worldwide.
be
worldwide message. It was a worldwide message, but we know that was a direct message.
Yeah.
But it was a worldwide message.
me. Bitch, if that was a DM in this moment, it was
Child, I
sent.
try to do better. You said what now?
That DM would
Hold
have
on.
tap danced right then and there.
Hold on, child.
Girl, if y'all don't stop sending
Y'all
me these
give it. Y'all
notifications.
give it to God. Y'all give it to God. Hold on.
But we finna give it to somebody. All right.
Clearly, because I'm nervous. I gotta go ahead and get my last piece of this before I get out of here today, man.
Okay,
Hold
what's
on,
your
child.
final thought?
I'm about to give it.
Oh,
Oh my God! In the name of Jesus. Hold on a second. I'm carrying. Y'all give me a moment, child. All
yes,
right,
you're
honey.
carrying.
I am carrying. Yes. All right. Yes, I did, child. God damn, go on now. Hold on. All right. Y'all have to bear
Damn
with
it.
me.
I
I'm
hate when I
driving.
owe Cash App $50 and I gotta pay them back. Damn it.
Oh wow. Child,
Just play it.
I can't even say what I want to say because we live right now. I cannot say what I want to say right now. All
They
right.
get you on
With that
that
being
damn borrow. Shit.
okay, on that note, before we get out here this evening, I want to give a shout out to all my motherfucking hosts. I got the V, we have the Ambassador 2.0, and of course, the Grand Duchess of Wilhelmina. Um, it's always a key. It's always good conversation. It's always what it is. It's very raw and authentic. And sometimes we might not agree. Sometimes we agree. Sometimes it might be in the land of funk and somebody's not bathed. Guess what? We can't control everything. However, but being authentic is always going to be one thing that we will always continue to be, and we are present in right now. So shout out to everybody that continues to listen to Weekend Pearls. That is Weekend Pearls with a Z. In the event that y'all want to go ahead and send us all these wonderful questions, y'all can always send us comments, concerns, or you want to say, hey now, at Weekend Pearls. That's Weekend Pearls with a Z at gmail.com. I'm your host, Marvin from Ledbetter, for those that understand. Just ask Pig Titty, but that's a different conversation, different day. But I'm so glad he did have that keloid removed. But sometimes removing
Oh,
an
she's so
appendage
messy.
does not remove the intention of the person. If that person ain't been shit since 2000, this person still ain't shit in 2024. Guess what? Some people ain't shit. With that being said, my last words will be, and I'll say this before I get out of here. Pay attention how you treat people. There's always jokes, there's always key, but there's always feelings in the midst of all of that. And if a
And
person
usually
doesn't
true.
understand, and if a person doesn't understand, allow them to convey that to you so that's a very clear and understanding between the amongst of you, or if it's a plethora of people, so be it. But again, disagreements happen. Shit happens in life, but it doesn't mean that you make somebody that you love and care about the punching bag. All right, friends, family, and foes. Again, this is your host Marvin from Lead Belly, aka Terry, aka Dirty Red from Oak Cliff. And for those in the chat line, y'all already know I had R. Kelly playing on that motherfucking message. With that being said, y'all be blessed. If you have an opportunity to buy you some food stamps, bitch, run them. Shit, I'm telling you, baby, times are hard. And y'all stop eating these Lunchables. So apparently it's lead, allegedly, in these Lunchables. Especially you girls say, I don't want that turkey and that, is that cheddar? Nevertheless, y'all be blessed.